Fit for this world. A vibrant 6-year-old, full of the joys of life, home from school one day through her bedroom door, sobbing could be heard. When asked if she was okay, she replied, "I just don't feel like I'm fit for this world." Cottage chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I was driving home one day from work when I heard this little girl quoted on the radio. "I just don't feel like I'm fit for this world." I certainly don't mind sharing with you that I started weeping as I heard how the vibrancy of this little girl had been systematically destroyed. "She was such a spark of a little girl," her mother said, "full of fire, full of fun. Never wanted to miss a day." A perverted sense of nostalgia kicked in as I was catapulted back to my own school days, slightly older, but subject to the same mental cruelty that in those days was name-calling and isolation, far, far worse than sticks and stones to a fragile and forming mind. Slingshot a little forward in time to my punching a brick wall so hard in the vain hope I would damage myself enough to not have to go to school, to be with a group of boys whose names and actions are imprinted in my very being. Not just me, as I watched my younger brother spiralling down emotionally as he was victimized for his poor speech development and as yet undiagnosed dyslexia. I remember an event over a decade later when he was going out with his future wife to meet her best friend's partner, and how realizing this was the boy, now a man, that had been his school bully. The recoil and pain for my brother. The recoil and embarrassment of the bully. Was he fit for this world? The National Centre Against Bullying here in Australia has some very scary statistics. They estimate from observations and incidents reported that there are 543,000 bullies responsible for more than 45 million incidents each year. And the numbers are growing. With the dawn of a new technological age, approximately 1 in 5 children have experienced cyberbullying. Something, if we are to believe the news, is also catching on fast with grown-ups. The power of social media to put down people and nations, everything from a malign tweet to videos and photoshopped images designed to mock and ridicule. But we all know the phrase lies, damn lies and statistics, and now fake news. Why would my story have any impact on your thinking? I am certain that if you were not bullied yourself, and not a bully, then you will know someone else who was. One of the most surprising things about bullying is that peers are invariably present as onlookers. Onlookers in the capacity of either assistants, reinforcers, outsiders, or defenders. Which of these makes us fit for this world? We're told as parents to help our children brush off the insults, deflect and avoid, to become more assertive and refine their coping skills. I struggle with the fact that if this works, it means the bully simply moves on to their next prey. Am I wrong to seek some form of justice? Where is the learning and development for the bully? Where does their superior skewed self get adjusted to be a useful global citizen? Surely they need just as much help if we are to make a difference. Who will get them fit for this world? It is our responsibility to help our children understand that living comes at a price, one that scarily too few even comprehend, yet alone are able to pay. The onus on us all is to live with purpose, to live with integrity, and keep our word. I believe we must all find our reason to get out of bed, decide whether to be an onlooker and spectate, or consciously partake of the world around us. Our choice, to build on our values, our passion and our competencies, or to allow others to stifle who we are and challenge why we care. I have a 4.5-year-old daughter. Her name is Quinn. I'm proud of her empathy, of the praise she readily gives others in her school and to her teachers and passers-by in the street. proud of what she has taken from mine and my wife's values. However, I fear for how the words and actions of the selfish, callous, and maliciously misguided members of society are going to hurt her. My wife and I work tirelessly in the hope that her resilience will grow in parallel with the strength of her compassion, that we will all take an active part in helping the bullied, and equally the bully. I pray that I will never hear the words, "I just don't feel like I'm fit for this world."